while this tech evolves, but if you are there, if you're talking about it, if you are going to different metaverses, like we are talking about it, we are educating the masses also. So we are doing some justice to the brand, taking it forward while the tech evolves.
100%. And I know from experience, the leadership has to be out there speaking consistent messaging with the community and on an ongoing basis. With Bapes and Bapes Clan, we didn't spend $1 on marketing or advertising. We didn't buy that community. We didn't buy that movement, because when you buy the movement, it fizzles immediately. There's no real support behind it. We continue to always add value, excitement, put together strategic partnerships, help other projects that we believe have real value but don't have the community support. And for the NFT space, the crypto or digital asset space to be able to succeed and grow to the levels that some are predicting, you need to have legitimate projects out there that really provide tremendous utility and value and protect that community. Otherwise, people are going to think, oh, that's BS, that's not real, I don't want to be part of it. So the more successful stories like us, like Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks, we need all of these great projects that continue to grow, protect their communities, add value. The missing piece right now is ease of use for generational wealth that never had a crypto wallet in their life, that never bought any type of Ethereum, Solana, or any type of cryptocurrency. They don't know how to do that. So you have that issue, which we're always educating people to bring them into our community, because that's the seasoned investor or wealth that understands what we're doing. And secondly, there's no accountability when someone's wallet gets hacked and all of their assets are taken.
Right.
So there's major things missing, like insurance companies coming in to actually put an insurance policy around people's digital wallets. So in the event that they do get hacked or stolen, there's some protection for those people's tax earnings that went out and bought these things. And there needs to be some sort of other layer of protection where you can't just easily click on something and have your wallet hacked within seconds, and there's nothing for you to do. It's like having the emotional connection I see from people. It's like having their kid taken from them. It's like there's that level of upsetment and emotion, and there's unfortunately nothing that can be done. You can try to track your assets down, and whoever ultimately buys them legitimately from a secondary market like OpenSea, you can try to work with them and say, hey, they were stolen, and work out an arrangement. But there's a few things that are really hurting the next push that we need. And those are the two things that I see as ease of use for very experienced professionals and the wealth out there, and protecting those assets in a more secure fashion. But the other thing that I know is fuel for any industry, and I love that you have experience in the music industry, that's my favorite industry to be part of, is that music component, understanding IP and digital rights and be able to monetize those rights for the creators. That's where you see massive adoption and growth. That's what's taken almost all these social media platforms to the heights that they've seen, such as TikTok and Triller now in the current world, is that music component where people are attaching some sort of a soundbite to their current emotion or their dance or what they want to share with their audience and their fans. So that music piece is going to be so important once it's figured out in the NFT space, and being able to bring more people to be able to experience what NFTs are, and attaching it to ticket sales, which we're seeing now, attaching it to some sort of new way of distributing those digital assets through an NFT, and what does that ownership look like? That's what really excites me, because I know that's going to drive this market.